because I too believe if you can create the right kind of lifestyle infrastructure for people to literally see, their community becomes something they want, that actually speaks to them. We did all sorts of surveys, and focus groups, and just, gathered lots of market research, from this community, to help people to just figure out, like, what were people's hopes and dreams and aspirations for the kind of communities they wanted to be in. And also, what were they leaving our community to experience? Some for good, when they found new housing or whatever, but others just like, where were they spending their money?
Right.
Because it wasn't in our communities. And we realized it was the things that are often considered like little amenities, but whether there's cafes, and coffee shops and bars and restaurants, but when you really stop and think about it, those places, which are, you can honestly consider them community centers, because that is where people go and build community. They build relationships, whether it's, sometimes love relationships, sometimes business relationships, sometimes they're like building their own, what do you call it? Businesses, like at a coffee shop. I mean, this
Right.
is when you have those places, those we call it in urban planning, parlance, it's third spaces,
Right.
places that are neither work nor home, that literally make people feel like, oh, it's worth my coming outside and staying in my neighborhood. And so it's not at all surprising
Right.
that, the kind of stuff that Magic Johnson, first built, it did inspire other development. It's the same kind of thing that we're really excited about seeing here too, because it's the local development, people from our own community who are just like, oh, wait, like I can do stuff here, even if it means something like, I don't feel like I need to sell like my family's home to go live someplace better. I can stay and reinvest in my own community.
Right.
And that's what's super exciting about all of this. That, the idea of reclaiming your community for
Right.
yourself and
Right.
for your family and for your future is, not something that was even thought of in low status communities. And that is literally what we've been pushing against, for years at this point.